Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Part 20. We are at part 20. Part 20 of our Platinum walkthrough for Final Fantasy 16. Okay, as I said, we are going to speak to Quentin, and also I was just checking, and I think there is this area. Like, we have not been to this area, I think, yet. There could be a mon that time trial there, so I'm just gonna put a marker there. We'll see. And also this area I'm checking, like this feels like there is something ahead of this guy place. But I think it will open for a quest later. So I'm not gonna try going there. Maybe I will. I'll see. Try checking out both these areas. First,
Quinton,
let's speak to Quentin.
I have a proposal for you.
Marry
Do.
me, Quentin.
Something tells me you'll be asking more. Go on then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Go back and talk to Uncle. Because you are the man from Uncle. There you are. Okay. Now that area. Before going that, let's go in through Lost Wing and see if we can find anything. Anything useful, that is. Let's try this river bank, if there is something there. Not sure. I'll just look up in the guide and see it later.
Guess we're all ready.
Okay, now how do we get there? Through here, through here, through here, and then go to Cutter Plate. No, go the other way. But it's been that way so many times. There was something to do there. It should have been there already, right? It's taking us this way only. Fine, I'll just take a chocobo and run for it.
Let's go.
Wait, there is an obelisk there? And I had to come all this way walking? What the craptastic? Telling me I never went that way?
Straight home now.
Okay, now this river gate is packed. So I came here and I never checked this area. What the crap? I'm pretty sure I came here. There was a notorious mark here that we killed. See, there's that wizard and stuff.
Don't get surrounded.
No, we fought a griffin here, you know, for the blacksmith quest. And there is like there.
Too slow. Too slow.
And he's dead. Okay. So we got here. Let's see let's see the right area also to the end. I think we did explore this area अच्छे से यार. Hang on a bit. I think I saw something to the right. Give me a second. Oh, those were not. Yeah, we did find it here. But since we were so early in the story, they were not. Like, we could not touch anything, na? So it was like they were not even getting marked on the map. And one is near Sid's hideout or someplace, I think then. So there was another gate where he says there's something behind it, I can feel it. The first time we met for the for the first time, what did I say? In the first Phoenix, when we went to the Phoenix Gate, the first time where Clive accepted that he's the one who killed this guy. See? We saw this earlier, but it was not getting marked on the map. So this is... oh, Ramu. Then Ramu's gonna be pain because Ramu का O बहुत गंदा है. Hit a fallen enemy with thunderstorm. Okay. Okay, we got bonus, but we took some time with it. Should have been better. I haven't had any practice at all with Ramu. Ramu's gonna be a chota mota pain, but a pain nonetheless. Stage 2. What do we have? Lightning Rod, yes. Striking says lure an enemy to lightning strike rod 3 times into the ground.
Nice try.
Come on, man, stagger already. अरे खादे, उस पे लाइटनिंग रॉड है, उसको मारना। Wrecked you up pretty bad, huh? $169, but okay. Now I get Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt and Lightning Rod. Nice. Striking thrice. Collateral portrait to enemies. Come on, somebody hit me, quickly. Oh, cat is dead already. Nice. Final stage. Okay, Griffin. This could be an issue. Judgment Bolt and Thunderstorm. Okay.
Let's try. Too slow.
Nice. Trial Proctor slain. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Favor of Light in Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt damage by 6%. Nice. Lightning also done. Okay. Now let's go to our marker. यहाँ पे और कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं रह गई ना? कोई नहीं.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Okay, this place is also returning to form. These people have taken care of their problems. Things are looking up now. Just as things are looking up for everyone. So we have freed up a lot of places.
Be careful. I will.
See that area, we have not been to that area. For sure. Get me a chocobo. And I hope we don't have to go there for some mission later on. That will suck. Monkey balls. No. Is there a mark here? Looks like a place for a hunter's mark. Yep, this does look like a place for a hunter's mark. And there is the monolith. So these people, but we'll just run through them. Ah, I told you to run through them, boy. Come on, go away. Thank you.
Thanks, Gal.
Chronolith is detected now. I called it monolith, but it's a chronolith, so no problem. So trial by light. Oh, Bahamut. This should be right up my alley. Just got to make a floor up. Flame breath, full flare. 125. Satellite. 60 shots with a single satellite summon. Oh man. Satellite's doing its work nicely.
Nice try.
Okay, satellite and impulse. What is collateral impulse? Strike to enemies with this.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. It's over.
Nice. 10 magic burst. I was not even bothering about them. Now we have Mega Flare. Good. 6 minutes. With totally wrecked his Bahamut try. I have 6 minutes to kill the boss. Easy peasy. Just tell me what I have. This guy's gonna be easy with Bahamut. He teleports a lot, that can be a pain, but still. What do I have? Flare Breath and Giga Flare. Nice. अब बताओ इनके जोश से बच के कहाँ जाओगे बेटा? ओह मैन, प्लेयर पे रेट पूरा टाइगर मीटर खा गई कचरा। आजा। क्या ये वन हिट कर जाता है अपने को। Oh, without Giga Flare. Awesome. Okay, I guess just one trial left and we know where that is. Favor of Light Giga Flare damage by 5%. Nice! Very nice. Very, very nice, nice. We return. Hand of Mimas. Hey, Mimalo. No, wait. We have some ability points now, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, and we have not upgraded dancing skill completely. Ooh, mastering is left. Craftastic. And then this thing is left. What is left? What is left? Is left. Xantuscan is going so well, you did not even stop to notice. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. That means you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing really, really good. Good. Anywho. Oh, sorry. Okay, we found new Blisk. Hawk City Cry. This is Port Isola. First, let's go to Martha's Rest. Where's Martha's Rest? Martha's Rest. And let's do our final one. I was not interested in doing the trials, but now that we're doing them, like, I did not know they were going to be that easy. And also that we don't. I was afraid that we might have to buy the abilities and then do it. So I was like, okay, I have to go buy ability, then do the trial, then reset my ability, then do the trial, then reset my ability, then do the trial.
Can hardly make you up.
That is what I was afraid of, but that did not happen. So I'm glad it did not come to that.
Stay down.
Another Akashic Bloom, just waiting there to be killed by my hand.
It's over. Over here.
मेरे क्या चाहिए भाई? दो बचा गया ये विवियन. Nice. That is how you kill these dumbos. And of Hyperion. Phoenix. Wait, we have not done the Ifrit trial, I think. Okay, Phoenix we barely used, but wait, Scarlet Cyclone and Rising Flames. Rising finish before it hits the ground. I could not finish him before he hit the ground. Sorry.
It's over.
Too slow. Too slow.
Nope, not a magic boss either, I think. Okay. I need a good one. Good challenge. I mean, something that works well with my playstyle. Stage 2, Heat Wave. Heat Wave counter, okay, that can be done. Collateral Cyclone. Collateral is 2 enemies with a... Come on, somebody hit me.
Nice try.
You're finished.
Too slow.
Arey, I had heat wave counter. Why did it not work?
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Nice. Now I get Flame of Phoenix. Big combo. Sounds interesting. Flame of Punishment. Try to stagger the enemy with Flame of Rebirth.
Too slow. Nice try.
This was awesome, man.
Nice try. Too slow.
फेंको कुछ मेरे पे. Come on, guys. Throw something at me.
Nice try. Too slow.
Nice. For 3 minutes it should be enough time to kill this. Whatever this is. Ah! This guy. What do I have? Rising flames and flames of rebirth. Nice.
Nice try.
Oh man, with Phoenix I did 43,000 damage. Nice. I was taking this one lightly. Nice. See that cut? Show. Cut okay, yeah. Flames of rebirth. Is that all? I think this is all. I think this is all. Curiosity, the circle of Malleus. Nice. Okay, with that said, now we can focus on our quests. The quests that are the questy. Adil dogs. Silken strands चलते हैं पहले. Make for mooring outside. Port is sold. Alright. Board robot. Oh, they're going to their father's grave, I think, now.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy. place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Okay, while this cutscene plays, I'm just gonna check something. See if we did what we're supposed to be doing.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Baby
Coming
doll.
here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all
And
from
that
the
banging
castle
noise on my end.
and Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
Hold on a second, just let me check where that noise is coming from. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, just my neighbors making some noise. They're doing stuff at their home. Doing some cleaning or something at their place, maybe.
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal.
Oh, this was a Torgal
For
mission.
never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Or something else to
That's
show.
not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming.
You do historical
I think
demands
I know where
for.
we're going.
This is where they used to sit and look at the castle, I think. Nice. Torgal misses his home, I think.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Okay. Alright, as I said, while this cutscene plays out, I'll check some things. So, these trials we did, we have to do one
Sorry for
trial
the
for a
wait.
trophy, but we do
We're
need to
ready.
do all the trials because, like, you see this curiosity we just got from the last trial, that is a curiosity we need for all the curiosities trophy. That is one of them, so you have to do them. Let's go to Odal Docs, see what's here. And we need to go towards the dock side.
Quiet.
Have care.
It's over.
Okay, it's not in there. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Retrieve oil.
It's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
What are the quests I have active? Make for origin, make for Mikkelberg, return. Visit house. Yep, rest all is hideaway. Oil 1 of 2. There's one more oil. Where could that be, I wonder? There it is.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype. Good girl.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
There is their father's grave. So some nice cool story beats. Calm and collected.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Alright, another quest completed. 2635. We need 2800 something. But I guess we'll get that. Now, how do we make to Mickelberg? Until departing from origin. Oh. Okay, so Joshua is permanently in my party now. Like Torgal. He will always be there. Nice. I missed. What's this area? I don't think we can. Oh, also, we can see the giant crystal in the air from here as well, I believe. Or not. I don't think so. We can see it from here. I don't want to run into any more dumb. Oh, the skies are cleared, but that crystal cannot be seen. Anyway, I'm going. One quest is. Oh, there is another quest. Where is the make for Mickelberg? Oh, yeah. Check his side live. पीछे की साइड मेरे भाई. I think this will take care of all the side quest, I hope. Come on. Go. Just going straight for the objective, not in any mood to kill any of these guys. Saving my power for the relatively tough guys that are on. Yeah, this is the area. We came here. It was locked.
Might this be Nickelberg?
What? The people alive in Mickelberg? What's going on here?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Oh no, bad idea. Bad idea.
Let us be reborn in your
They'll turn
loving
Akashic.
arms. Free us.
They want to forgive me. But did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes.
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Just checking for collectibles. And found one. Empty shard, 20 chunks of ironite. Once we get done with all these quests, we are going to get at least 2-3 trophies, I think. I will be almost close to getting 2-3 trophies.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill.
He said that you had failed to report.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills, not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my lord and master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their law.
You do understand what the...
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must...
And they go.
Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go find out what. Stay here.
I have a nice sword. I'm getting some nice swords now. I like that. And there's Aether all around. Craptastic.
Beneath the flood. Oh no. There must be some...
No void.
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Ready.
What now?
Something big's gonna come up. Why am I not surprised?
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Oh no no no!
Too slow.
And he's dead.
Damn it.
Oh.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
The other side of the coin. Maybe doing this is the right idea. These guys do look peaceful. Like the Walking Dead. Nice. I'm back here automatically.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this reported.
Alright, Cyril, my boy. There you go.
My lord, I'm glad to...
I met with your third chair, Cyril.
Thank you, my lord. He
died protecting the village. I buried him in Mickelburn.
If you could not save...
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them. And yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right?
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will.
I'd like to know this man, to know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, the greatest honor of my life, though our duties may differ, yours, and were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Thanks, Ezio. Okay. The signboard. Now we just need to go and talk to everyone in the hideout. Yes, and they opened up my mind. So we got the trophy for the signboards, I believe. Let me just check really quick. Your stream might stop for a second, guys. And they opened up my mind. Yeah, collect 6 signboards. So we have collected the 6 signboards that were needed. And now there is one quest we have not yet accepted. Oh my god, I'm going to die here. My memorial will be put here, I think, with my sword. Alright, Byron, here you go.
Uncle, the Field Marshal has agreed.
Of course he...
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Portazolder as we speak. They will await your return there.
One other?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be... He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggest...
One of your...
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw? Just the thing we need to put these rotten... Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you
The more the merrier.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve... You still haven't mentioned how we might manage the...
Oh, don't you worry. The 7 high houses will be... They have all agreed to make the most... Oh, of course, it did take a... But luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Who are they talking about? I don't know. Origin. But the vast structure that lay dormant beneath the vision for countless centuries until the scheme reached the channel. It was so much from the test. Bleak black skies and very
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience.
Of course, Uncle.
Okay, there's still stuff left for this quest. So am I going to the manor automatically? Alright. Rossfield Manor. Nice.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Yeah, Quentin is nice.
Friends?
I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, the fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands. But the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will. Well, my boy, the stage is set.
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Chalo, quest complete. Nice. So we already got one trophy. We are close to getting another. But before that, let me check. There is a quest here, I think. Where is this quest? Oh, another letter. Craptastic.
What do you think that thing is?
And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
Oh, there it is. Could not see it from.
There's something about it.
You should have seen.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear...
No.
Ah, yeah.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved.
Indeed it is. Thank you for your... The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
ठीक है, excited मत हो.
Daft as a brush, that one.
Keep it cool, bro. Keep it cool.
Just like someone else. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
It couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing.
Forgive me, Sid. This...
But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Remember that.
I will, Sid.
Okay, talk to Vivian now. And go to mid.
Vivian. I found it.
You found it. Thank you. Even though I asked this of you, I was not... I feared the executors had seized.
I met with one of the... and I convinced him to let... He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not... one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Thank you. Quest complete. Scholar's bonnet. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Oh, there is another hunt. Oh man, come on. Enough is enough, no? Now I don't even know what region I might have left. 5, 30. Oh shit. This is in Garnick Walud, I think, where we just were. This is in Penitent's Gate, Sandbreak, and Cape Osei, Sandbreak. Okay, अभी देख लेंगे इनको. Wait, is there something here? ब्यूटे से बात हो गई.
Thank you, my lord, for taking me in.
Greetings, Lord Marquis. His Grace and I. At first, it was my duty to him. My lord.
I am.
I do not doubt it.
Thank you, Yurde.
May you return. I prithee do not risk yourself unduly.
Clive, I wanted to give you...
What's this?
a chest of all the medicines you're... Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful entire.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heeded you. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
There are some good dialogues, like I have had a chuckle on my face through most of the game. Either grinning about the action or, you know, just chuckling from what they're talking about. It's good, dialogues are also good. Like the writing team has done a good job, I would say. Not lallu ballu dialogue. It's just that some stuff could... Like I'm just tired of listening to people talk.
I hear that you traveled to Ash.
Sort of interburst action and talk a
Did you
little
by
bit.
any chance recover the names of my
You
fallen
know, like
friends?
the balance seems a bit off. Too much talking, thoda sa action. Then too much talking, then a little bit of action. So it's like the main missions are there, action, 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 and talking. They are like the main missions. Seriously, the pace is great in there, but the rest of the
The
game,
director was a brutal
little bit
man.
uneven.
He got no...
The registry was all I found. There was no sign of a body. Or any...
I pray that at least all their names are here. My friends. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunk. No explanation.
They'd be happy to know that you survived.
But why did I make it out alive?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't see that their names live on.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. And the spirit all of Valisthea will... And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
You are welcome, boy. Return your... Oh, did we level up? Oh yeah, baby. 49. Breath of ice, mesmerize. Come on, come on, come on. How many quests do we have active now? Please tell me this is the last one, I think. Then we visit the blacksmith, see if we can upgrade something.
Mid.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world.
Tell me.
It's most of what I need.
Hmm.
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart, now that I think about it, they...
The young'uns? But why would they... I'll keep working on the model. You go...
चलो thank God it's close by. ये मत बोलना पानी में फेंक दिया चांटा मारूंगा मैं इन बच्चों को.
Has Mid at all mentioned?
Sid! Is Mid still...
She wasn't hiding. She's just busy working on her...
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, a brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say...
Oh, the one you forgot.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's... good to know.
Look! I found it!
Nice, thank you.
Is that all? Just a...
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your... hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Well?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work?
What exactly are you going to...
Only the most important. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well...
Okay, so if we did not do this quest, will the Enterprise not have been flying? Like, the Enterprise won't have flied, and what, the main story would have changed? I doubt it.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Nice. So the ship won't fly. So how are you getting to origin? Someone gonna tell me that or no? Modular ship. Nice. Okay. Now just let me check my journal. Do I have any other? Oh, back to origin. Nice. Did all of these quests. There are 3 hunt marks remaining and 1 quest remaining. Let's take the quest and then let's go to the hunt mark. And see if we can get all of this.
Oh,
Should we level up now? Oh yeah, 2850.
You earned this.
Here you go, people. Careful Wistful Trophy. We got all the rewards. So that
Best
is
of luck
that.
out there, Sid.
That's 2 trophies. 6 signboards we have. And Careful Whisper we have. Now for all the curiosities. Let's go check his letter. First let's take a look at the blacksmith. I think we have killed some hunt markers, so we should have enough. Okay, there is another quest here. Yeah, I have something to say. Huh?
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No, it's just... Eda's baby.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always let the little tykes know they were welcoming.
So?
Now, the problem is that Eda's due any day now.
Is there anything I... All right then.
A good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One me... There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing.
Only the big day is fast approaching.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling trade.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through I think I might make that my first port of call.
You're a good friend.
Okay, silver lining. Still quests remaining, man. Blacksmith, tell me you can make something for me.
Trouble with your gear, or...?
Yeah, man, lots of trouble with my
So, what
gear.
it be? Dark
Steel missing. Awesome. Arboros we can make. Okay.
Last you a good while.
Make Arboros. Now nothing will be up to the mark, right? Arboros. Old one is the one. Sons. Yup. Yup.
Anything else?
Now for Goddammering, I just need Dark Steel, which will be one of these hunt boys. So, eating table. Oh man, lots of letters. No deluver, ठीक है. Isabel.
If Joshua's worried about Jill,
Prince Dion.
it's usually me making demands of.
Okay, let's check this out. We have quite a few collectibles now. See? Okay, 1, 2, and 3 left. Nice. Alright, you guys admire this wall? I'll be back from a quick washroom break. I am back, party people. Okay, let's check all these. This is a hangman signboard, Martha's Rest signboard, Whale signboard. Acha. Okay, Guardian scarf, Briar's kiss. Which is Briar's kiss? Oh, daily Crimson Caravan and No Theodore wala. Clay Heart signboard is Tabor and dying. Acha, they also have a signboard. Nice. Rusted Battle Helm. This is for their father's helm. Okay. Sid's Goblet, of course. Can we. Model airship. Oh, we have that as well. Trinity Accord. Okay. See the three seals? Nice. Scholars Honor from Wimbian. Medicine chest. Hehe. Continental sensor. Okay. A continental sensor, yeah. Martel apples, yeah, for the apples. Ambrosia. Charts, verify, clive swords, atlas, but oracle, yes. And the circle of knowledge. Depicting the okay, now when this was mentioned, Joshua said the Leviathan is there as well. So maybe we get to fight the Leviathan or something in the final boss fight. I don't know. Final fight is going to be a long one. The final stream is going to be a long one. Really, really long one. I don't think it is going to be this one. And this one, it's 2 hours, 8 minutes already. We are going to complete all the hunts and we are going to complete all these quests. That is what my focus is going to be. Because I thought it is going to take an hour, it has taken already 2 hours, so I don't think I should be wasting more time.
Lawsman Harpock.
Ah, yes.
You spoke of making amends with Dion.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Wah.
This was some years
अब
ago,
तक नहीं बता सकता था.
before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting, not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him, and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised,
the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's Roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
I will always be safe, bro. Don't need to worry about me. Let me check this. Arcade mode. Okay. Stage replay, okay. No. Why would I want to do harder trials with restrictions? Why would I be that stupid? Alright, Joshua. What you got for me, boy?
I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business.
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Okay. We can do this quest, but I am going to do the hunts first because I'm in the mood for some action. And they are all A ranked, so I don't think they are going to be a problem. That will get us a trophy for clearing the hunting board. Let me see. Let me just check these locations. One is in Titan, Garnick, Walud, K, Pasri, Sandbreak, and Penitence is okay. So first, let's go to Walud for Garnick. I believe it is the area we just visited with all the Akashic, where they were praying. There is something here. What is there? The angry cap is a tale to tell. Okay. Where is Karnak in Walud? There it is, Karnak Walud. And press a marker. Acha, this is the area where we found Vivian's diary. And then we can do the quest as well for here. Nice. Come on, Chocobo.
Run like the wind.
quiet.
Ah, Xantexan. Maluk. Oh, this is Benedicta's, right? I haven't fought these guys in a while.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Oh. Oh, come on, Stagger already. Yo, baby. That's done. Now we go for the quest.
Rest in peace.
This quest marker is in the worst place possible. Like, any way we go, I have to run a long way for this.
Bet we're all ready.
Finally we run. Call Chocobo.
Ready, go? Straight home now. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Too slow. Nice try.
That's a new to kill him. Pick up wild vision tail. Nice.
Yeah. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Okay, Martha's Rest. Let's go and talk to them at Martha's Rest because I'm pretty sure they want to send me someplace. One was Titan something in there. What do you call it? Fenbreak. And no, first
Let's hope
talk
one
to
of the
this
merchants
guy.
here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Who else should I talk to? Who else?
Just because the heavens have gone to reckon.
There's one.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
I'm looking for a silver...
If that's the case, Rumors are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing... If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right.
I've got greens
Looking
of
for
all
shelter.
shapes and sizes. Colours too.
Yeah, there's
Doesn't
usually
still
some.
hurt, does it?
Yeah.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobos?
I deal in fruit, but if it's fancies you're after...
Was a silver chocobos?
Oh, yes.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Mm-hmm.
A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Oh wait, we are in Rosaria. They were both in Sandbreak.
Come on.
Maybe this silver chocobo will give me some better speed, man. So tired of this stupid chocobo. Want to travel at the speed of light. Come on. Speed of light.
Safe. Tracks. I'll left by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh. A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Let's pick that up first. Spools of steel silk, although I don't know what I'll be needing them for, but very well. Spools of
I
steel
don't hear anything.
Oh. Feather.
I'll be damned. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
They look just like my chocobos.
Thank you.
Yeah, couldn't I have picked up my chocobo's feathers
Let's
then?
get this back to Gav before they...
Alright. Now Sandbreak. Tell me I can go to Sandbreak now. Oxcry Cliff. Show me the local map. Travel to. Hold on a minute. Oh, Oxcry Cliff. This is nice. Like for man's will or whatever. Just need to go back in the sub list. Oh. Oh wait, we got a trophy. Here be Ross Fields. I think we have visited every region in the map we can visit.
I'm sorry, Clive.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking.
So we have been to every
Cannot be
area,
the
guys.
only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know?
Someone in the backyard.
Someone the backyard to the hideaway then. Oh yeah, at the backyard. Alright. Back to the hideaway. Very good. But before we do that, I just wanted to point it out again because they were talking. We got the trophy Hairby Rossfield just now. That means we have visited every area worth visiting in this game. Like that you can visit. So we have explored the entire map. So now let's go to Senbrek. Nope, Senbrek. Now what was it? Titan. Okay, Cape Osiri नहीं था एक का? I think there was Cape Osiri and what else was there? Penitent's Gate, Moor, Unnamed Chapel, no. Baywatch. I think कुछ गेट था. मेरे को एक तो पक्का लग रहा है यहाँ पे. One is definitely here. Because that looked like an area. And then the penitent's gate I will check. Then I will see if there is something Titan. Is there something Titan here? Or was his name Titan? Did I make a mistake? Was I a fool? Maybe I was a fool. Let's go here and then go to Westwatch. One more thing. Can you fast travel to this? No. Okay. Go to Westwatch then.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Just 2 left, people. 2 more hunt marks left. Then the hunt board will be complete.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes.
All the miscellaneous trophies we do right now. Right now we do it.
Do be careful.
I will.
Come, Chocobo.
Come on.
Chocobo. Come on, man, there should be someone here. Is that the guy? Let's see. Although I doubt he's not, that is just... Nothing. Craptastic. let me go back then. Hey, what's that? Is that someone? That looks like someone. Oh, here you are, Dumbo. Prince of Death. Are you? Well, let's see.
Not another one. Too slow.
What? Where did he vanish? Crap-tastic. खदे का बच्चा.
Too slow. Nice try.
Should have used it third. Like after this. Because I'm doing 1.05 damage. If I was doing 1.5 damage, then it would have been better.
Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Help me, boy. Too slow. Too slow. To me, boy.
मर गया. This is what we call bombastic performance. Dark Steel! Yes! This is what I was missing.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Same here, bro. Let's check out this area.
Ready, girl?
कहाँ घूम गया? सॉरी. To jail. I'm going there because I think I never went there. Came here, fought some people. See, there's the obelisk there which we never activated. How you stupid of us. But we never went there. Or did we? There's our guy. There's our mark.
Be safe.
Yeah, he's so lallu. Knight of the Splendor Heart. Seriously? You think you're a knight? You have a Splendor Heart?
You're the outlaw! The one who drove His Highness to madness! On your knees!
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen. Nice try.
Only your death will serve! Roll your blood!
This area is very bad to fight him here. My mega flare can get blocked on the ground.
Nice try.
Keep him here, let him come to us there. That is some damage we did to this guy.
Help me, boy.
And I missed. Awesome. Why am I wasting time on this fool? Smurf.
It's over.
And there we go, people. Hunter hunted trophy. We have cleared the hunt board. So you see, we have cleared the hunt board. We have visited every area. We have got the 6 signboards that were needed. What else have we just achieved?
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yeah, man. This is so stupid. Anyway, now we can go back and I think we can get all the curiosity trophies as well. Oh yeah, and we got all the Karen's whispers as well. So that is something.
I needed that.
I'm just gonna go back and buy everything.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
What's that? Okay. It's just a dialogue. Go to the hideaway now. Because we have cleared this whole shebang. I think we can also craft the goddamn ring now. And just almost at the 3-hour mark, we would have done this.
Let's hope
All
one
of
the
this.
gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Don't send me somewhere to find snow daisies now. I'm gonna kick your butts.
It was no trouble at
Clive, how'd you get on?
Any luck, you say?
Crystals crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool.
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my...
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long. Even if you hadn't, they'll find a new home, after all. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Nice.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I. I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself.
Come on. Okay. Maybe before I go to visit Ada, let me go do my thing.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were...
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Speak यार फालतू का इधर उधर भगा रहे हैं लोग गुस्सा आ रहा है मुझे
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant...
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their...
Why? These flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
Nice.
When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words...
Yeah.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Nice.
When that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Thank you, quest complete. Oh, wait, we have a lot of ability points. Stolas Quill and Bahamut's Mercy. Ooh, your field cooldown time is 6 seconds. Nice, man. Now we just have to get all the abilities. That I don't think is happening in this playthrough. Barely have enough of the ones we want. I'm going to the backyard first. Let me talk to Blackthorn. See if we can finally craft the crappy
What do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
Oh, we can!
No scratches, right?
Yup, another trophy, half past twilight. For crafting the goddamn rung, guys. Goddamn rung.
Anything else?
Goddamn rung, whatever. Okay, this is the goddamn rung. Let's look at this. Yep, looks nice, looks cool. See?
Say what you will.
We go to the backyard, then I think we'll have to call Jill to the backyard and have a moment with her. Then she will give us something. All these quests are going to end with someone giving us something because there are 3 quests and there are 3 items remaining. Already got one from Tomes.
What brings you down?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow
daisies.
Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong and... I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation.
Right.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilafeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go.
अरे यार क्यों ऑफ वी गो चलो पहले गैप का काम करते हैं फिर और क्या This is going to be a pain and a half, man. Pain and a half.
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
Me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, me lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister, and then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
Nice.
I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Okay, quest completed. Thank you. Wintermead displayed in Slice Chamber. I said I was thirsty. Hang on a bit. Now just one quest remaining.
I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha. You think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
Okay. We have searched royal daisies. Snow daisies in the royal meadow. Okay. Again, you have to go there. Man, how many times do I have to travel to Northreach? Like, I'll be traveling to Northreach till I'm 65 years old, I think, now. Every time I have to walk through this part. Every time. Because that is the only way you can go there.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue. Do be careful.
I will.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
There they are. And before we go there, we have to write this paper.
Look, brother. You see them? Flowers and our friends.
चलो खाली हो जाओ.
What do you see, boy?
Minotaur.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
अरे यार.
Help me, boy.
I was trying everything to charge up my scented scan, but it was not to be. Finally. Finally.
That was harder than I expected.
Okay, we did a lot of trophies in this stream, guys.
I found her.
5, 6.
It was worth it.
I thought we got
They're
2,
beautiful.
3, we got 5, 6. Wow.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Please don't tell me there is another quest after this. I will start crying now. I'll literally start crying now. We're at 3 hour 17-minute mark, man. Come on. End it now. End it.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is... Well, we wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Big to jail. This will give us another trophy.
Jill.
There is?
It's, how would you fancy it?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting at both.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Alright, say quest complete, please. Don't go back to the hive and talk again for 55 minutes.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Priceless. Shiva's kiss. 7.5 seconds. Nice. Wait, we got it, but we did not get the trophy. Why did we not get the trophy? Clives to remain with him until departing for origin. Okay, so Jill has also permanently joined my party now. So have Jill with me. And just Jill with me. And what will I do with Jill now? My work is done. I go back to the hideaway. Why did I not get the trophy for getting all the curiosities? I think we got everything. There is another letter. Do I need to check these letters? They should from all that quest we have just treasure hunt. What is not that? Alright, let's do it. I'm not wasting time on the letters. Okay, got the trophy for the hood. I guess we just have to come and check them. And yeah, the Snow Daisy Garland and Solar Quill and Wintermead. Oh, this is the meat he sent. Yeah, I've said he's left enough. Okay, guys, I think with that said, let me just check. We still have a couple of trophies left. That's the story one. 3 steel counters in a single combat encounter. Okay. Then we have to master one ability, master all ability, and then final fantasy mode. Okay, ending the stream now. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We did everything. Now only the story trophies left. And now only the story trophies are left, and a couple of combat trophies are left. And after that, then we have to get all the abilities, and all the abilities is, I think we'll get it on the end of our second playthrough. Okay, with that said, hang on a second. Okay, ending the stream now. You got your trophies. I'll see sometime later if I can put the timestamps also in this. But that's it. We did most of the progress in this stream only. Gonna eat now. Hungry like a chocobo? No, I don't know. But hungry like a behemoth right now. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share and subscribe. And apart from that, आप जहाँ भी हैं, जैसे भी हैं, स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें और किसी अच्छे काम में व्यस्त रहें. This is Galactus signing off.